Hello, welcome to the Our Town demonstration video for MYPeople. From the home screen on the menu tab bar, select MYPeople. A drop-down list appears of all the people that this user has added to be used in assigning to media. Now the first user in this drop-down list is the logon ID user of self. When a person first registers for Our Town, his user profile creates the first person on this list. For instance, Donald J. Wilson, user ID WILDON 0001 is the first person on this particular MYPeople drop-down list. Now the MYPeople drop-down list is unique to each user, and the user himself is the first person on the list. Everybody else in this example has been added by myself in order to assign to media. For instance, Donald Augustus Wilson was added, and he is my grandfather. And I've established a relationship for this entry by clicking Add Relationship, and as you can see, a drop-down box appears with various relationships of this person to myself, of which grandfather's on the list, and I'm going to leave that grandfather as the relationship. Now I can add a relationship to any of these other people, for instance Betty Lou Wilson, by clicking Add Relationship, drop down box. She's my mother, so I will add parent and select Add Relationship. Now this relationship is in the drop-down list for Betty Lou Wilson. You can also add portraits. Let me select View Portraits for Donald Augustus Wilson. And I've added portraits from my hard drive on scanned images from a family photo album. For instance, infant, taken in 1899, child, taken in 1900, youth, 1915, adult, 1920, and there's also a spot for senior. By clicking Browse, it takes you to a Explorer box to look at your pictures, and you can open the file and add this to your portraits category. Now this list will consist of family and friends. In its simplest form, it could just simply be a name, Cleo Wachtel, and that's all. No portraits, no relationship, or even just Cleo. And it's used to identify people in pictures. So this could be an acquaintance, a neighbor, someone on a softball team where you just know their first name. It doesn't have to be with all the details of a close family member like your grandfather, where you would have portraits, etc. that you could add. Okay, add a new person. You would just select from the left-hand column, Add a Person. A single page input form pops up, first name, middle name, last name, gender, male, female. And this concludes the demonstration of how to add a person. Just remember that the MYPeople list is unique for one user, and it's used for assigning people to media that you have added to the system. Only media owners can assign people